Hey guys, so I have woken up today. It is midday, by the way, and I have fed the horses. Today was their Equalax giving day in their feed, and it stops them from getting sand colic or like soil colic. So basically that just helps prevent soils getting staying in their gut. And I haven't given it to them for a while, but in summer I kind of need it because they're in just basically dirt paddocks or our dirt yards, and then they go outside and eat grass. I have been uploading day 4 and day 5 of Vlogmas. There is a guy currently on the roof doing our internet, so hopefully that will be up. 4G or whatever they promised will be working at some stage, because this is absolutely ridiculous having 3G, 1 bar. Trying to upload a video is impossible. The one yesterday, it literally took about 1,000 minutes. So even when I woke up this morning after it had been uploading all night, it was still on 96% with an hour remaining to do 4%. So that's the thing. But hopefully this one's going to be a lot quicker because it's on 6% and it's got 353 minutes remaining, so there you go. The last couple of days have just been not really full on, but I've just been out of the house, just not staying here. Sometimes I have to have those kind of sets of days where I've gone out and not really, been home much, just because it gets kind of difficult when you're my age to live with your parents and stay with them all the time, because they put a lot of pressure on you to do a lot of things, especially now that I finished school. What are you going to do with your life, as Dan is not on fire says? So yeah, that's what I've kind of been feeling lately. So I've been kind of feeling quite down, not gonna lie, and I'm going to start exercising a lot because that helps when I'm not feeling that great. So hopefully that'll help, but it's really hard with this weather because once again it's 35 and it's overcast, which is I prefer, but it's so hard to fit in riding the horses because I have to be around at either sunrise, but even sunrise I find quite warm, or when it's really cooling down at 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to be around then, and if I'm not, I can't ride on days like this, and that's often when I'm catching up with mates, so it's kind of difficult. But anyway, that's my big explanation for today. Hopefully it'll be a longer vlog because I'll be able to upload longer vlogs now because internet. But yeah, so that's just my explanation for the last 3 days of being not a whole lot. So sorry. It is now almost 2 PM and I haven't done a whole lot today. I've still been wrestling with the internet literally the entire day. It's reload. Takes forever to then say that I can't reload it because it's taking so long. So yeah, I want to go out and go for a run. That's why I'm in my Wrangler sports bra. Haven't been able to yet because A, it's really warm, and B, I really want to get these 2 Christmas presents sorted for these people, but as I say, the internet is I'm kind of wrestling with it at the moment, and so I think I might just quit that, leave it to tomorrow, and then just go for my walk/run now. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm still very sleepy. I think it's because yesterday was quite emotional, which, that sounds so oh my god, give me attention. Yesterday was just pretty full on in the feelings department, so I am just gonna try and get out of that feeling by doing things today. Running a tap. Look, it's old Matt. Old Matt. When living in Australia, every single summer, there's gonna be a solid 20 of these invade your house. Hey! Excuse the unattended brickwork, but how pretty is it today? It's so overcast, but it's so hot. It's bloody warm. bloody warm. So I am a little bit through the way through my walk. It's turning out as a walk because I don't really feel like running when it's 36 or however many degrees it is today. Even though it's overcast and it's a little bit windy, which is nice. But this is where I kind of go for my run slash walk slash ride. This is like my gallop hill, which I do all my gallop work on because it's a really nice gradual incline. Do lots of canter on one lead and then canter on his other lead, and then try and do a couple of changes here and there, and a little bit of trot work. I try and minimize uphill trot work because uphill trot work can put a lot of strain on their hocks, and Jerry's already got a little bit of arthritis in one of his hocks, which we treat with injections. Can't remember what they're called. They're not the ones that go directly into the hock, but they're the ones that go into the neck, and then they just improve on arthritis throughout the horse. Technically they're just maybe a little bit more than the joint formulas that you put into horses' feed, so it's not really anything terrible. Oh my god, your horse is going to turn out arthritic, because more if you start them when they're young on stuff that can improve on arthritis, they're less likely to need it be as bad when they're older. So really it's just kind of a preventative thing. So in case anyone's going to be like, oh my god, you'll never be able to sell Jerry for as much as you're going to sell him, or whatever, if I ever were to sell him, because he's got like arthritis. Most horses have a form of arthritis, and especially event horses, it's very common. Especially higher levels, every horse will have some form of hind end lameness or some form of lameness when they are at 2 and 4 star level. It's very, very, very common, and well, pretty much every horse does have it. That's why I trot up. That's why you trot up, because you will see it pretty much in every horse if you look hard enough, but they can still do perfect cross country and stuff. So yeah, that's my little rant about people who think that every horse should be 110% perfect. I'm not perfect. Like, I always have knee problems and ankle problems, but I still would push myself to do hard workouts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my little rant, because I had someone earlier in the year comment on one of my videos that Jerry was lame, I shouldn't be jumping him, that he was clearly showing lots of pain, even though he was doing all the jumps, and was pricking his ears and looking very happy. That's my little rant about that for today. I'm going to continue on my walk and stop trying to distract myself from having to do physical exercise. Can you tell I'm back from my run? Do you reckon I got sunburn? No, not even. Use sunscreen, Hannah. Otherwise, you're an idiot. Oh my face, oh my god, no. So I'm currently cleaning the paddock, and I've got this one following me. What do you want? Oh yes, I'm a horse. I am a horse. Look how dopey you look. Damn up angles though. Damn up angles. So, look how dusty he is. I can't wait to clean him later. Look what hole he digs whenever he wants to go out into the big paddock. I'm filling it with manure, so it's not as bad as it was before, but look. Can we just that was like a solid hole. He's also got a little one on the other side, but that's just like that's his pivoting point, isn't it? And so I'm just cleaning that paddock now. I need to clean the one down the road, but I think I will probably either tomorrow or day after. Tomorrow is supposedly going to be a bit cooler. Wednesday is going to be reasonably warm again, and then Thursday will be a bit cooler. Do you mind? Do you mind? So that'll be so much nicer, so then I can actually ride. I'm just about to check the temperature and see when it starts getting a bit cooler tonight and when I should ride him. Like, this is how hot it is. He's got sweat, dried sweat, just around his ears, just from being in the paddock, you know? Just from being in Australia, you know? Do you mind? Stop it. Good helping, Dex. Did you just throw my pooper scooper? Ooh, he's got an itchy butt. Itchy butt. I'm now in my brilliant riding attire. And I'm riding both ponies. It's actually gotten like really cool all of a sudden, and that is awesome. So I really didn't want to have to ride in like 35-degree heat. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like windy. Supposedly might rain. Like, it was like 30 and 40% chance of rain the next 2 hours, so who knows. I'm gonna ride Dexter first, and then I'm gonna ride Jerry because Jerry needs more work, and it's gonna be probably a little bit cooler later, so he can get ridden when it's a bit cooler. Tacked up pony. Nothing like some serious hill work to build up this tiny little bum. Such a little bum, such big ears, such big head, such long neck, such little bum. Nice. I just currently did have a quite severe disagreement about going into the water with this one. That was very annoying, time consuming, let's say that. But I had to get off in the end to get him in. He was still very painful to get in, but he's in there now. I've had to sacrifice myself in order to do that, but he seems to be becoming at one with the water at this point. So let's hope when I get on him, he won't be an asshole this time. Hey? Oh, my hands are like shaking. Young horse training life be like. I mean, I was in boots, but you know, whatever. Oh, thanks. This is a perfect thumbnail, Dex. So, old mate got in the water fine, and then he flew into it, got stuck, freaked himself out, and turned around, and then wouldn't go back in the water again. So, here I am waiting, knee deep, and getting splashed with this stupid horse. That was a lot of fun. How dirty he managed to get me. Like, thanks Dex. I'm not wet at all. At all. What if it was like a 10-degree day? I'm lucky at least that it's like 25 degrees right now. This is what Thunder does to my dog. She literally just got in the bath for some reason. Does the bath make you feel safe, you weirdo? No, go away, I hate you. Ooh, guys, look at my... I need to put up the last week's photos, but this is what my wall is looking like. Can you not? So it is currently, look how flat my hair is after I've ridden in it and it's been like really hot. Don't! I've got my really annoying paranoid dog with me, with the thunderstorm. I'm out of internet because I just had a power outage, so now the internet's not working, which is really great. Love it so much. So I'm gonna go now, hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I was a bit more on track today. I felt like I'm going to finish it up and edit it now so I can have it up tomorrow, hopefully. Unless it's really, really long, which it's looking like it is. The internet should be going up to 4G tomorrow or the day after, so I see you, internet. I see you.